So we are in the mountains of Costa Rica once again. I haven't filmed the video down at the beach in a minute. I definitely will make sure to get some content down at the beach. We are going into the rainy season here in Costa Rica, so it's not as nice as it was a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. But I'm definitely going to make my way down there and get some content there for you guys. And I just got a new puppy. If I'm looking a little restless, I haven't had much sleep recently. Been to and from the vet. He's been a little sick, you know, just getting used to having a new puppy. It's new for me. He's only about like 6-7 weeks old, so very, very newborn, right? But we're talking about crypto. Yeah, so we had a market crash, right? The market came down a bit. If only you guys had a YouTuber that would let you guys know in advance when that market crash is coming. Well, I actually had some pretty insane timing on my last video. If you guys haven't watched it yet, make sure to check it out. But I actually, I posted the video, and like as I was posting it, the market was tanking. So everyone was like, yo, you're a psychic, how do you know that the market was gonna go down? Like, how'd you predict and all that stuff? Yeah, for those that aren't aware, that don't know how this market, man, it's sad to say, but it's so true that there are big players in the space, right, that have thousands upon thousands of Bitcoin, millions upon millions of dollars in this market, and they're known as whales, right? They get together, they know when they're gonna tank the market. Some people have access to that information, they know in advance, and they can make certain moves with their investments beforehand. I've been letting my Patreon group know about this coming market crash for over a month now, and for those that wanted to prepare for it, they were definitely ready. For those that were getting their fiat ready to buy heavy, and for those that were just sitting back on the sidelines and seeing what it's like to know that a market crash is coming, knowing what to do next, right, for when the next market crash comes. They're all getting their information, they're all learning about it. So great opportunity to definitely buy up some coins for cheap, right? When you see the market tank, always know that professional crypto investors are buying heavy, right? I had patrons of mine calling me, oh, hey, I gotta sell, and people trying to, oh, should I sell now? Should I sell now? I said, it's so simple. Like, right now that the market is going down, I'm buying crypto. I'm not selling, I'm buying crypto. Professional crypto investors are buying heavy now that the market is down. They're not selling. See, that's a very, very common mistake that new crypto investors make, right? When they see the market going down, they want to sell and see if they can. No, I had a patron of mine, he was trying to sell Cardano when it was at like $1.60 something. And look at it now, it's up over $2.10, 20, 30 cents. Right? So that's not the way to do it, guys. You definitely want to learn from your mistakes, right? Make the experience count and apply it moving forward. I was looking at the charts earlier. T-Fuel just bottomed out at 25 cents. Could it go down lower? Yes, guys. We could see even further downside in the market, right? The crash isn't necessarily over, but at the same time, it could be the bottom, right? There is no perfect telling as to where the bottom is. Supposedly it was supposed to be a very severe, like you sit back and you're just like, wow. And yeah, things are looking pretty bearish, right? We're looking pretty bad. Bitcoin's breaking out of a head and shoulders pattern. Bitcoin right now, at the time that I'm making this video, is looking very, very bearish, not gonna lie. But it's confirmation for what I said, right? That we're gonna see this market crash. I've been getting some info that maybe towards June we could see things really plummet, and it's scary to say that. It's scary to think that. Like, we're already down. Like, we could go down even more. Yes, guys, it's how crypto works. Okay, it's just how it is, man. When an asset class, when something can go up so quickly and so significantly, when you're looking at your portfolio and it's up 2-3x in the past couple months, just know that it can go down just as hard, just as quickly, okay? When you play the market cycles right, yes, you can take full advantage of it and make 5, even 10x gains on your whole portfolio. Not on just one investment, but your portfolio as a whole, as long as you're set up correctly, right? But at the same time, it could come down during that 10x run, right? That's over months, a period of months. It could go up, okay, 2-3x, you're up, and all of a sudden it drops 2x. You know, there's a lot of volatility, okay? When the market is down, that is when you want to buy. Always keep that in mind. When the market is down, when there's blood in the streets, how they say, right? When everything's looking pretty scary, buy fear, okay? Sell greed. That is key. That is key. When everybody's worried, when the market's tanking, you need to be buying. You need to be feeling good. I'm happy. Ooh, baby. I'm feeling real good looking at the market come down. I was sitting there right in front of the screen. I'm just looking at, well, I mean, when you're a bit more experienced, you can tell when the dip is starting to curve over, right? But I'm putting my borrowers in nice and low, picking up coins nice and cheap. That's how you want to do it. You don't want to be selling panic selling at the bottom, right? When you have the information prior, for those that are, like I said, in my Patreon group, that's cool, because then they can make the moves in advance, sell, and then start buying in lower. There's a way to do it the pro way, a way that you're almost guaranteed to definitely make some profits, right? But keep in mind, you're not making USD profits. So the profits you're making are on the amount of that cryptocurrency. So if you had 10,000 theta, well, now you can get yourself 1,100 theta or 1,200 theta. It's not like you're gonna double your theta, right? Because it's hard to sell a coin at the very top and buy at the very bottom. That's not. It's not. No. You make money in the middle, right? You scale out, you scale back in, and you up on your bag as a whole. Again, that's if you're playing around with 10,000 theta, right? You don't want to use your whole bag, okay? No more than 20%, especially if you're new. Stick to 5 or 10% if you can, just to get used to what it's like to see a market crash, because things happen so quickly. Like I was in a Litecoin trade the other day, chilling, right? No big deal, everything's good. I was in profit, everything. All right, bet. I go to walk out, get some food, came back. I was gone like 10 minutes. I come back down 70%. I didn't set a stop loss. Hey, lesson learned, right? I wasn't in the moment. I wasn't expecting the market to tank like that, and it just did, right? Again, that was such a small position, right? My trading bag, okay, my trading positions are only about 10% of my actual trading bag. So of that 10%, I lost. Well, I actually didn't end up losing at 70. I sold some in case we kept going up. Then we came up. Anyways, my point is, guys, when you know that a market crash is coming, there are certain moves to be made, but you need to make them in advance, not when the market has already crashed, because it's just not proper risk management. The odds are now against you, okay? Now the market has come down. The odds of it continuing to go down are not as likely as the possibility of it going up. That makes sense, right? Like I said earlier, somebody wanted to sell Cardano at $1.60, right? And it's expecting it to go down to buy in lower. But now it's up over $2. See, that is a perfect example of a mistake that somebody can make, right? They think that the market's going to keep going down. They sell, and they end up selling at the bottom. That is what 90% of people who try and do that, they make that mistake, okay? So let me explain how that works. Always know that 90% of traders lose, okay? 90% of traders lose. Always keep that in mind, all right? So how do you become part of the 10%? You need to do what the majority of people are not doing, okay? It's like a reverse psychology type of thing. So when you see the market is tanking, that is because everybody is selling, right? There's not enough buyers. It's just selling and selling. Well, I'm sorry, the buyers are willing to buy in lower, They're not offering the higher prices for the assets, so the market is tanking, okay? 90% of the market is selling. So how do you become profitable? You need to be that 10% that's buying when it's coming down. Ooh, you see how that works? Very, very powerful stuff, okay? You need to be the 10%. You need to do what everybody is not doing. I'm going to repeat it because it's so important. When the market is tanking, everybody is selling their assets. They're panic selling. That's what causes the chain reaction, just the sharp drops. Fear moves a lot faster than greed. So when the market is tanking, everybody's scared, it moves a lot quicker than when people are greedy and the market's going up, okay? When the market is going down, 90% of traders are selling. You need to be that 10% that's buying, so that you're not part of that 90% that always fail. You need to be part of the 10% that's always winning. I just realized I kind of sound like an infomercial. So you can go ahead and pick up the Sham Wow for $19.99 or 3 easy payments of $4.95 plus shipping and handling. God, that was horrible. Okay, anyway, so we're talking about market consolidations, okay? I told you guys what to do. Very simple. At the same time, staying passive is 90% of the time best. For those that aren't as experienced in crypto, you can maximize your gains just by acquiring crypto. When the market tanks, buy more. Don't focus on selling until the right time to sell comes. Again, at the end of the bull market, there you have it. All right, so what are some other ways you can make money when the market is tanking, right? When things are going down? Shorting, okay? Shorting on leverage. Now, very risky if you don't know what you're doing. A lot of money to be made. Definitely something you want to start with little by little, right? Getting used to it, seeing what it's like. There is something that I have been realizing, okay? Yes, the bull market is beautiful. You can be very passive and make a lot of money. You don't have to be doing much, really, right? You just need to be acquiring crypto, okay? In a bear market, trading is almost necessary to continue to see the portfolio growing over time, right? Because after the bull market, when you're supposed to sell, then things are really just going down for a whole year, okay? For that time, trading is basically necessary, right? You need to be making trades. You need to be doing stuff. for those that again are getting into trading, I recommend checking out a YouTuber. His name is CryptoFace. Phenomenally great guy. I love his channel. I love his videos. I love the way he trades, the way he talks about the psychology behind trading. Phenomenal channel to check out. And he made an indicator called Market Cipher. I definitely recommend you guys pick up Market Cipher. It is a bit pricey, but definitely worth it. I use Market Cipher on absolutely every single one of my trades. It is an indicator that you can buy for. It's like a little attachment, I guess you could say, for TradingView. TradingView. An awesome platform for trading, right? It's all I use for my charting. If you want to pick up TradingView, I have a link to it in the description below. But yeah, I definitely recommend Market Cipher. A phenomenal tool to use. It really takes your trades to the next level. It gives you little green dots when the momentum's starting to curve up. You guys can check it out. You can watch videos on it. But yeah, for those that want to get into trading, a great way to really cut some of the losses, right? It's not guaranteed. You're not gonna, again, no way that you get into trading and just become profitable right away. It does not happen, okay? You can have all of the information you want, everything technical. I mean, you could be a technological genius when it comes to technical analysis, right? It doesn't matter. That's only like 20% of trading, okay? 80% of it is psychological, is mental. It is your emotions. It is controlling the way you feel. It is letting the profits ride and cutting your losses. It's all psychological, okay? Very important when it comes to trading. But I usually preach, the long-term strategy and steering away from trading. But once you're already in crypto, once you've got your portfolio set up, in your free time, if you have free time, right, you can definitely dedicate some time to learning how to trade, learning how to make money with trading, because eventually that's what's going to put you into the position where you can be continuously growing that portfolio, continuously making money, making profits in cryptocurrency. Again, if you guys want one-on-one mentorship with me, you can sign up to the Patreon link in the description below. Please drop a like on the video, comment down below how your experience has been with cryptocurrency. Subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.